Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob, and welcome to the Epileptic Gamer Podcast. Today is an interesting episode on the fact that this is on Hogwarts Legacy. This is the first time I believe I've actually put an episode dedicated to this, and it is going to be fun, mainly because is there trouble in paradise when it comes to this game? Now, you're going to have to hear me out here. They just announced the Collector's Edition, Deluxe Edition, Digital Deluxe, and more. And you can now pre-order them, I believe, as of 1 p.m. Eastern, or 11 p.m. Eastern, one of the two times there. And that is on the 25th of August, which is when this will be published. Now, sounds simple enough, right? Well, not exactly. A lot of the rewards that were in the Deluxe Edition will not be in the Collector's Edition. And if you want to understand what the hell that means, for example, Digital Deluxe, you would usually be able to get the cross-gen upgrade, which is usually your typical reward whenever you get, I guess you can say, a new game when it comes to Deluxe Editions. Deluxe and Collector's Editions, I should say. However, it's not in this case. If you get the physical edition, whatever console you get it on, you better hope you have that console. Because if you get it for the PS4, you ain't getting that PS5 edition, bud. Better shell out that extra $10. Because there is no cross-gen bundle. However, if you get it on the digital store, on the PlayStation store, get Digital Deluxe, not only do you get just 72 hours free access, you get the cross-gen upgrade. That is severely different. What's to stop me from spending $60, getting the stuff that I want to get for the PS5 version, and then this upgrade for free? There's a lot of conflicts when it comes to that area there. And I can understand why they would do that for the physical collectors. Because you don't want people to shell out money. But it's all the same price. So there's a reasonable, okay, I can see that. And if you guys are wondering, it's $300 USD. So be ready to shell out some cash because as the time of this, I have my credit card ready. And am fully prepared to fight some bots. And I am more than willing to admit that. But this is where it gets confusing. The rewards state that you get the Dark Arts Arena, Dark Arts Robe, and hat in the Digital Deluxe Edition. Well, if you go to the Deluxe Edition, the physical version, you don't get the hat. You only get it through the actual Digital Deluxe. Which, I mean, it's just a hat. I don't see why people would care about a hat. But, now let's go to the Collector's Edition. We don't know for sure if you're going to get the Onyx Hippogriff from the Deluxe Edition to the Collector's Edition. And there's a lot of chaos around this. Because this is making people wonder what do they want to buy. The Collector's Edition has a lot of cool stuff in it. It does. I cannot wait to get it. If I can get it, at least. But it's going to come down to the fact of what do you want most? I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the Gamescom trailer. You can take a look at our Hogwarts Legacy YouTube page. You will see the Collector's Edition. It looks extremely cool. The steelbook case looks phenomenal. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. The book and levitating wand, extremely cool. But what about the cosmetic stuff? Other than a free robe, there's not a whole lot of stuff there. You're still getting what's in the Collector's Edition. And granted, the Collector's Edition is usually $250 to $300 for every game. That is nothing else. That's not new news. That's always there. But whenever the rewards are being tossed up into the air, for example, the cross-gen bundle, that's when it gets confusing. Now, why am I making an episode out of this? Because, like I said, the rewards are just there, but they're also not there. No one really knows for sure. I mean, other than, I'm sure the developers know. They just haven't clarified it. But if you go to their Twitter page, you will see that the Collector's Edition doesn't have everything listed. Now, I'm sure they could change that. And there's not a doubt in my mind that the Collector's Edition will have everything that the Deluxe Edition has. And for those of you that are wondering, go Standard, Deluxe, then Collector's. Or Standard, Digital, Deluxe, and I believe that's it. Don't know if they conferred the 3rd edition of the Digital Deluxe. But other than that, that's it. But this is one of those situations where it's odd. I mean, usually when you have sports games, you get your usual Ultimate Team tokens. You get, if you get a hunting game or a shoot 'em up game, like for example, Call of Duty, you'll get a free skin, or a free camo, or free gun access. The usual stuff, or double XP. Not in this case. This case is unique. And I'm saying it's unique just by the way they have it laid out. And the way they have it laid out is odd, and I may have to go back and make a follow-up episode to this. Especially because I can see them clearing up some muddy details. But this is one of those things where stay tuned to it. Because this can get chaotic very fast. And I, for one, am ready to see this either crash and burn, which I would hate to have, because I love the idea of exploring Hogwarts. If you were a Harry Potter fan, when you grew up with it, that was your dream. And to have this fully realized is pretty damn cool. Now, you can get a bunch of different mounts with it, but, I mean, just flying around on a broom is pretty damn cool. I don't see why I would want to fly around on a hippogriff. Which, I mean, other than reenacting the Black Lake scene that was in Prisoner of Azkaban, I can see why they want to do that. But that's neither here or there. Point is, there's a lot of trouble in paradise when it comes to the collector's editions lately. And I'm, for one, cannot wait to see how they resolve it. And the reason why I'm saying that is, I hope they do. Hogwarts Legacy has the potential to be one of the best games ever made. And I am saying that in the most positive way possible, and the most serious way possible. Because they have that opportunity that no one else did. If you didn't know, EA gave up on the Harry Potter franchise. They had an MMO made, but canceled the project because they didn't believe in the brand. This is their choice. And if they can choose to get it right, for somebody to finally stick it to EA and say that you guys messed up on this. EA, for once, could have screwed up. They've done it in the past, but Portkey Games, Avalanche Games, and Warner Brothers, you guys have made something incredible. As of right now, we know for the 2 of 3 Forbidden Curses are in the game. We're just waiting on the 3rd one. And it's Crucio and the Killing Curse, which I am not even going to try to pronounce. But either way, stay tuned to this. Because in the long run, this is going to be one of those topics that you're going to want to follow. And I can definitely see this affecting more editions for other games down the line. So, hopefully we get this resolved soon. I would love for this to be wrapped up in a nice, smart little bow, and we can all sing Kumbaya at the end of this. But I just think that's all for this time, because it's one of those things where it's not black and white. You gotta hope that they figure this out. But until next time, guys, because I don't think there's anything else I can talk about this right now. There's not a whole lot of news other than what's going on. So, thank you all for joining me for this episode of the Uplift Gamer Podcast. And I just want to let you guys know, we are very, very close to 100 downloads as of me hitting publish right now, and as of me recording right now. And I want to thank you so much. And it means the world to me. And if I can do anything, and I will be absolutely thinking of something for when we hit that 100 download mark, I will be instantly doing it. If you guys have your ideas, tweet at me. It's at BigJake423, or tweet at the official Uplifted Gamer Podcast. You can find that just by searching it on YouTube. Not YouTube, I'm sorry. Searching it on Twitter. And I will see you all next time. You guys have a good week. Bye-bye.